Hi and welcome to another episode of Abigail K Meets. Today we're meeting Michelle from HWD Attorneys. Hi Michelle.
Hi Abby.
So Michelle, please explain what is the difference between prenuptial and antenuptial agreement?
It's the same thing.
And so then what are the different types of contracts that you can get?
Well, in South Africa, if couples don't sign an agreement before they get married, they're married in community of property and they share all of their assets and they have the risk of joint and several liability. If you have an antenuptial contract, you have a choice of two options. Either you can be married out of community of property without accrual, in which case your finances remain completely separate from each other, or you can be married out of community of property with accrual, and at the commencement of your marriage, you state what your assets are, and then everything you gain while you're married, you share. So those are the two kinds of antenuptial contracts.
And what is the procedure that couples can expect to experience?
What they do is they contact me. I send them an information piece, just talking them through the advantages and all the different advantages and disadvantages of each system. And then they can find which is best for themselves, and they're also informed of what the different options are. And they let me know which suits them best. They send me their names and ID numbers, and I draft the framework before they come in. Then they come in and we go through their particular situation and what's going to be best for them, add it into the contract, sign it, and then they're done.
So then what advice would you give to couples who forgot to get the contracts done before they got married?
I'd say Aish, because it's expensive. It is possible to fix it, but it is a high court application which involves attorneys and drafting and advocates and newspaper adverts. So it is expensive. A pragmatic approach would be to get divorced and remarried, because this would be a fraction of the cost, but it's quite a tricky thing for couples to get their heads around.
So what are the benefits of having an antenuptial contract?
The main benefit is they protect each other from the risks of joint and several liability. So if one of them goes insolvent, the other one is protected. And then just practically speaking, if you don't have an antenuptial contract, every time you want to open a bank account or sell an asset or buy a house, your spouse has to co-sign or consent, which can be cumbersome.
Thanks Michelle for spending time with us. It's been great chatting to you.
Thanks, Abby.
And there you have it, another episode of Abigail K Meets. See you next time.